What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Now today, it's something special. This is a video that I just wanted to pay tribute to one of my recent favorite rappers who passed away, in Nipsey Hussle. And I wanted to give a review on the Victory Lap album, which, because I am a review channel, a reaction channel, not getting too much into my personal life or specifics, but I just wanted to dedicate this video to Nipsey Hussle and just the project that he made as far as Victory Lap. And so Victory Lap dropped, I want to say last February, around that time, or like last February, around that time, and I couldn't stop playing it. Like, more so than any other rap album that came out. I know it was Grammy nominated. You was in the nomination with Cardi B, Invasion of Privacy, with her first album. Pusha T, Daytona, which is going to be a classic album. And Mac Miller, Swimming Pools. And because of Mac Miller's untimely passing, then you had Nipsey Hussle's Victory Lap. Now, out of all those names I just mentioned, Nipsey, to me, should have won Best Rap Album of the Year. He should have got a Grammy for Best Rap Album of the Year. No disrespect to Cardi B. I love Cardi B. I love that she made a solid album. I really do. But I just feel like as far as quality, Nipsey, in my book, edged Pusha T and Cardi B. Because that's an album that I haven't heard in a while that I can play front to back. Never had an album in quite some time that I can play front to back. Now, reckon that I played Cardi B front to back. I played Pusha T front to back. It's 2019 in March, or it's April 1st in 2019, and I'm still playing Victory Lap back to back. I have all the tracks on Victory Lap on my iPod, and I bumped that in my car. And because the messages that Nipsey spit and that he tried to convey to people was so positive and real. And I remember when I got on Nipsey Hussle, my best friend, when I was living in Louisiana, put me on Nipsey, and me not really visiting Cali as an adult, didn't really understand it, didn't want to hear it because of his voice. And I was like, but I heard one song and I really, really liked it. And I kind of got older, about 2-3 years later. I got on the Marathon Extra Laps, which was one song in particular called Faith that I kept bumping. Like, I remember I played that song and I cried because I was like, damn, bro, like, this dude, at that time of my life, that song was perfect for the soundtrack of my life at that particular time. So I cried because of that. I'm like, I never heard a rapper specifically talk how I was feeling at that particular time. And that what made me a huge fan of Nipsey. Crenshaw had dropped, and he did a song with Rick Ross called Weather. That pulled me in. So I was like, because Rick Ross was really, really hot at that time. And I'm like, you got the hottest rapper right now on your mixtape. That lets me know that you really out here doing something. And then Nipsey was a feature artist on a lot of people who don't really know about Nipsey. Nipsey was a feature artist. He did a song with all my favorite rappers back in those early 2000, like kind of like mid 2000, 2010 era, like with Currency, Wiz Khalifa. He did a song with Drake called Killers. People don't really even know about that. That's one of my favorite tracks, you know, like Wale with Chun-Li. He had Chun-Li first, and I'm like, I still play that to this day. And then Crenshaw, Mailbox Money, and Slauson Boy 2. And it all led up to his album. Because I'm like, when I start hearing Nipsey's interviews, you know, I'm like, dude, you are a smart dude. And I started digging a little bit more deeper into who he is. You know, I know that you a rolling 60s Crip. I get that you from LA, you Crippin', you in the gang. But I want to look past that. I want to look past the, you know, who the man that you are. You know what I'm saying? Because some people get in that life because of a lifestyle, but you could tell that, man, this is where he's from. It's just by law. You know, that's where he's from. That part of, you know, LA, he in the 60s hood, he become a 60s Crip. You know what I'm saying? So, but through all of that, he still had an upbringing where this man really taught himself to be who he is. And every image that he ever spit on, he'll give you some of his arrogance and ignorance. Like, I could be on that ignorant, dumb shit, because I like to be on that sometimes, some rapper shit. But he was more of, I'm going to spit positivity, because I want you to know that I'm not just your average gangbanger. I'm not just your average, I got something to say. Reminded me of that Ice Cube, Tupac, I got something to say. And I was like, and it wasn't in your face, like yelling, screaming, aggressive. Nah, he gonna sit you back like, man, if you smoke one, let's talk. You know, I'm gonna talk to you, like, and just gave you game. And that was something that he had a cool demeanor like Snoop Dogg with a message like Tupac, you know, and that's why I was kind of like, dude, you embodied that. You are what California's new wave of rap was, versus Game, Kendrick Lamar, J-Rock, Glasses Malone. I would listen to Nipsey because he had that cool demeanor about him, and he just always positivity, always. And I'm like, I rock with you, and I rock with him so heavy. Victory Lap, front to back. I played Blue Laces for the first time, and I was driving from Yuma, Arizona to San Diego to get on a plane. And from that whole time, that's about a 2-hour drive. So I played that album back to back twice. That's all it was in the car from Yuma to San Diego. And that's what made me really fall in love with Nipsey. And 2 weeks after that, I was playing Crenshaw the whole time, going down to Huntington Beach, just driving around LA. And Nipsey's voice sounds so good in LA. It's just perfect for LA. Him and Dom Kennedy's voice is perfect for that LA environment. You come to LA, you bump those two, Nipsey and Dom Kennedy. That'll let you know the whole vibe of LA through those two voices. They are the biggest voices in LA to me, and with a message that'll keep you calm, keep you cool, and keep you collected. And I love that about Nipsey. I'm so sorry that he went out this way. Much love to Lauren London and their family and Nipsey's family. All money in, you know, because with that album, my favorite tracks on there is Blue Laces. That's when he goes into Dr. Sebi. And that was what so many people took away from that song, was with that Breakfast Club interview that he did. And they highlighted that he talked about Dr. Sebi, and he wants to do a documentary. So a lot of people was thinking that it could be some type of conspiracy theory behind that, of why he got killed. But who knows? I'm just upset that he's dead. That's just the only thing that I'm really upset about. I don't care why he got killed. I'm just upset that he's gone. That he's gone. It was something unexpected. It was something that, you know, just came and was like, damn, he's gone. One day you're here, one day you're gone. One day you wake up to your girl, to your husband, or to your wife, or whoever, and later on that night, you don't see him again. You know, you don't get to go to bed with them. That's a hard feeling. And that was more of the human element, human aspect I feel about this, is because I was like, dude, you were such a positive dude, doing what you could for your environment, and you're gone. So like I said, my favorite tracks on the album is Blue Laces, Hustle and Motivate, Right Hand of God, Status Symbol 3, Last Time That I Checked, Rap Niggas, and Young Niggas. Those 7 I play damn near almost every day. It has to be one of those 7 songs. I'll listen to the whole album if I'm going to drive a length of time to play the whole album. But somewhere, somehow, those 7 songs get caught up in my rotation every single day. And I love Nipsey Hussle for that. I really do. So, all I want to say is rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. Victory Lap is a 10 out of 10. Classic album from a really distinguished, smart, young black man that's gone. 33 years old. So if you enjoyed my review of Victory Lap, aka / tribute to Nipsey Hussle, subscribe to my channel. Post comment down below and like this video. It is your boy, D. Dyson. Peace.